Right, YouTube is the Shadow King Nazru, here with a review for Rosario Vampire 2, Chapter 36. Hot damn, this is a good chapter. We start off with Tohao Fuhai in his true form, which happens to be his younger self, and he says that this time he's not going to be holding a bag against Aqua Shuzin for all the things she's done to her family. To his family. Yukari is totally shocked that the old pervert is like this. And it turns out Tohao Fuhai heard her thinking this. So I'm like in my head, is Tohao Fuhai a mind reader? Because it's been a while since I read this chapter the first time, and this was kind of a bit of a shocker towards me. And we even got to see some more skills at the same time that Tohao Fuhai is fast enough to get past Aqua without her noticing. And Aqua Shuzan was equally as stunned, even going so far as to say if Tohao Fuhai didn't make his presence known, he could have killed her right then and there. And Tohao Fuhai jokingly says that Aqua hasn't changed physically since she was a child. So she hasn't developed in height or mature appearance ever since we last saw her in Mocha's flashback. That's kind of sad, really. Aqua turns out to be really sensitive about the whole matter. She then demands to see her sister Mocha, who, may I remind you, has a bit of an incestuous love, or at least that's what the manga is implying, for her sister Mocha, and she also wants to get her back because she made a promise to their mother. Tohao asks Yukari to get Fong Fong and Ling Ling to safety. Tohao Fuhai then starts to use his version of Jigen Tao, which is so powerful it splits the castle in half. Damn, is that? No, that is definitely a person worthy of the title Dark Lord. And it was so powerful that Aqua barely dodged it and ended up with a head injury. And this is one of the people that Aqua would prefer not to fight. This shows just how dangerous Tohao Fuhai is when he gets serious. And however, Aqua has an ace up her sleeve. She has her men threaten to kill Fei Hung and Tim Tim, Fong Fong's and Ling Ling's parents, and Tohao's children or whatnot. And she demands Mocha in exchange for their lives, especially since they're clinging to life right now. And Aqua suddenly figures out that where Mocha is. She hasn't been moved at all, despite what Tohao Fuhai said. She was actually being hidden by a barrier. And Aqua destroys the barrier with her Jigen Tao, which happens to be on the same caliber as Tohao Fuhai's, which stuns Tohao that someone so young could use a version of Jigen Tao on his level. And Aqua is remembered by Mocha slowly as she recollects on her forgotten childhood, thanks to Skune and the others' intervention within her memories. Skune, Kurumu, and Mizuri try defending Mocha from Aqua, but Aqua demands Mocha or they'll get hurt. And Mocha realizes that she doubts she could take Aqua on alone, and she definitely knows she can't take her on with everyone else around. So she has no choice but to agree to go with Aqua so the others might be spared. And Mocha and Aqua are taken away by a dragon so they can be delivered to Fairy Tale's blimp. A blimp? Seriously? Why not? Why not an airplane? Screw it. And Tohao Fuhai gets pissed and says that he vows vengeance against Aqua. And then suddenly, Hokuto and Kiria arrive, and they say that they know where Aqua is heading, and they offer their aid. This was a really, really good chapter. We got to see just how powerful Tohao Fuhai is, and so that's two Dark Lords we saw just how potent they are with Akasha Blood Driver and Tohao Fuhai, and we met Mikogami, but we never saw the extent of his power. So we'll probably see what he can do later. And we got to see Aqua, while she's not a Dark Lord, she can still hold her own with one of them. And we also got the return of villain alumni Hokuto and Kiria, and they're offering to ally with the newspaper club. And I doubt they're gonna turn good like certain Naruto characters. They probably got their own hidden agenda. So we'll see where that goes in chapter 37.